Hello there, everybody, and welcome to opening day of the North American Strikers League Season 4. My name is K-Bot, and we are so excited to be kicking off another season of our league with you all. Up first, Bang Bang versus the BUNN Bonanza.
Bang Bang, one of the newest teams to Nassel Season 4, ended up pulling out this 2-0 victory against BUNN Bonanza in this match, whereas the pre-show desk had fully expected a BUNN sweep. We ended up seeing Bang Bang proving that they are able to keep up with the higher rated teams, showing that we're maybe one of the newest teams, but we're not going to lose. And so they took their first match of the season, the very first match of the season, 2-0 in a clean sweep. There were a few great games, though. BUNN Bonanza was able to take the games very closely, but in the end, Bang Bang proved that they have what it takes to at least take their first match of the season. We will see more from them in the next coming weeks, and I'm looking forward to it.
Side, Scyther waiting outside of the barrier, needing the pass to him to be able to send it home, has the Whiplash active, keeps up the defense, forwards it in, but then Mumbers are down, Lily has fallen, and Drew will send it home. Bang Bang with the win-win over BUNN.
Huge upset from Bang Bang right now, taking it 2-0.
We'll start with our second match of the day. It's between the Sad Boys and the BOZO Bunch. Of course, remember, BOZO Bunch now playing with Obscure Breads in the box.
The BOZO Bunch versus the Sad Boys was a very interesting match because we saw, once again, similarly to the last match, that on the pre-show desk, we all expected a full sweep, but we didn't see that. Instead, we saw a sweep in the other direction. We saw BOZO Bunch, their new roster with Obscure Breads added on, and Sad Boys with Hamster Quest subbing in for Vaughn, who couldn't quite make it. We saw BOZO Bunch actually pull out the victory here, 2-0, taking game 2 without losing a set, which shows just the dominance that some of these teams have. And Sad Boys may have won their season in Season 3, but that doesn't mean that that's the end of the game. There's still more opportunities for Sad Boys to lose, the reigning champs, to lose these matches, but BOZO Bunch showed exactly that as they came in with their updated roster of Obscure Breads being added to the mix, and they proved a point that Sad Boys aren't invincible. And they're going to keep trying to go throughout this season, keep trying to prove that they are one of the best teams in the league, prove that they are Nassel level and will continue to stay Nassel level, and they didn't get old and out of touch with the game. Instead, they're going to keep going forward, and we're looking to see them in these next 8 weeks.
Here in real time, we're going to have to find out. Dropletto pushing for the end right now. You already lose, can't do it! And BOZO Bunch will walk away just like that. An upset to kick off the season, 1-0 BOZO Bunch. Sad Boys, better luck next week.
The weeks go on. At about 5 p.m., it'll be Lob City versus Last Call. Mystic, how's your team feeling heading into this match?
Oh yeah, we don't talk about how many scrims we had this week. We'll leave that up for everyone else to figure out.
The pre-show desk is now 0-3 when it comes to choosing the correct team that's going to win, as we see a full sweep expected for Lob City, but Last Call was able to just take that win 2-0, 6 sets to 1, and they were able to do so with Borg on his new role, being a midfielder after that third season of Nassel, swapping over in the off-season. And, I mean, they're winning so very well. Last Call looks so dominant in these games, just proving that they are still a top team. One player might have changed, but they're still just as good as they used to be. And yeah, we're looking for a great season between all of these teams. Lob City and Last Call each making great debuts here in Season 4. But Last Call was just able to pull out that victory for themselves and take the game.
The core accelerated forward, but that's a boost to Wasted. And Mystic trying to send the core forward, but another flip from Dreezy Breezy will seal it. Last call, 2-0 over Lob City.
2-0, but by no means a poor performance on the side of Lob City against these seasoned veterans. They were making this comp that we had a couple raised eyebrows about, made it look really good on that offense and even on the defense where they should have arguably been.
Calamity versus Whoa, I cannot talk.
Oh.
Cosmic Calamities versus Demons Raw on the on the sub roster.
The match between Demons Raw and Cosmic Calamities was a bit unexpected. Due to things that happened last season, Kainub and Snake, the two of the starters for Demons Raw, were unable to play, and then Gumi just kind of didn't feel like it. So, Zay Forever, Fiery, and Water Fury ended up subbing in for the entire roster of Demons Raw. So it was basically sub-roster versus main Nassau roster. And Demons Raw played incredibly. Zay Forever, Fiery, and Water Fury ended up taking them to a Game 3, and they looked really strong in that first match, where they took Calamities to a set 5.5, and they were able to win. But then, unfortunately for them, Games 2 and 3 were a completely different scene, a different battlefield, as Cosmic Calamities were able to just pull out each game in a swift 3-0 fashion and just take it home basically before Demons Raw really knew what was happening.
All it takes, but once again, it will just be used on the defense. Katone now in position, a strike, a pendulum swing, not enough. The Giga Blast, not quite enough either. But forgot with the rocket once again, putting so much pressure onto Water Fury with the strikes in overtime with so much core speed. But it doesn't matter still because Fiery is pushing up as well. The lingering hitbox, the strike war win by Natty, and Forgot getting it out of there, still maintaining the barrier. And Zay Forever with the Crystal Thorns will secure it. But still an open net, still an opportunity for Katone, opportunity for Forgot, a rocket, and Water Fury doesn't strike. That's it. That's Cosmic Calamities.
Last match of the day. Era's Kitten Club versus Showtime. Joker, is it Showtime this early in the season?
Yeah, of course. I got a bet on us.
Showtime versus Era's Kitten Club is the final match that happened during Nassau Week 1. And it was a crazy one, because Zoro and Soren, both collegiate goalies, were out at the Dallas LAN for collegiate teams, and Soren played Game 1, but then in Game 2, his sub and his collegiate rival Zoro ended up playing for him in the goalie box with Katsuna and NXD, and unfortunately for Zoro, he lost, and then Soren also played again in Game 3 and then lost as well. Showtime was able to take the first game, take the loss, but didn't take it sitting down. They learned from it, and then they went ahead and took Games 2 and 3 and just showed what they are capable of. And they were able to just completely beat EKC pretty much in a clean reverse sweep, only dropping one set against them in the next two matches.
He's punching it through. Shianzu just has to find the opportunity to pass it. There's the dash, and not good enough. Has the flip, though. KOs the goalie, and that is it. Showtime winning this entire series, taking map number 3 on Taiko Temple. GG's to both of these teams, and what an incredible series.